What's going on, everybody? It's Warhawk or Wayne, whichever you prefer, from Nerf Talk. Let's get one thing out of the way. First of all, I know I said I wasn't going to make any more videos, but I also said this.
That would be one of the reasons why I would set up the camera again. But other than that, I don't think I'm going to. Unless, like I said, I got something really cool to show off. But
and it just so happens that we do have a new blaster coming into our collection that I think is pretty special, and I think it's worth a video. It's the modified Nerf Rival Charger from Brad at American Foam. So yes, here it is, the actual modified Nerf Rival Charger, modified by Brad himself at American Foam. Now, instead of me telling you about it, let's have Brad tell you a little bit more about it.
This particular blaster right here, I was cleaning it up. I was cleaning up my collection actually, and I had noticed that my cat, my very wonderful cat, had just sort of walked by and just threw up all over this blaster. Totally nasty, awful. The jam door was open. The cat threw up into the jam door. Can you believe that? Those of you with cats probably can. So I decided to take this blaster completely apart to get it really clean, like you should. And then, you know, I just started ripping all the guts out, tore the wires out, just tore everything apart and washed this thing. And I said, you know what? Now that I got it apart, let's mod it. Let's go ahead and mod this thing. So I kind of sanded this guy down, threw a nice coat of white primer on there, did a little bit of golden yellow from Duplicolor, which is a really sweet color. Did some black detailing right here with a bit of acrylic. Maybe not the best choice, some Sharpie for these little bolts right here. And then just put a nice thick layer of black wash on there, some acrylic, warm water and dish soap just to kind of get down into all the cracks to give this thing a really gross, dirty look, you know. This side looks a little bit cleaner than this side. Let's go ahead and say that this was the side that was sitting down, you know, like in the dirt for 5 years or something. But I think the colors came out pretty sweet. Fortunately for the Rival stuff, their grips are typically black, so that's good right there. Not a lot of paint rubbing off on your hands or anything like that. But also the chrome on the front there, love that. But yeah, did that, rewired it, put a new higher amperage switch, and wired it up for 3S LiPo. This battery tray is enormous. You know, the Charger is a so-so blaster, but with 3S, oh, I got the voltmeter right here, by the way. It's always on. I probably should have wired it up to, you know, go to the jam door so it would turn on and off if the doors open or closed. But for right now, it's on. Maybe I'll change it later. But it's kind of nice to see, also as a reminder that your blaster's on, the battery's plugged in. So that's pretty sweet right there. I know when it needs to be recharged. Also, a ton of space in here for a voltage alarm. It's a pretty sweet blaster. And now I threw it over my chronograph, and this thing is hitting about 146 feet per second on average. Even though I didn't have a video for this particular blaster going over the mod guides and the internals, I did want to show it off and tell you a little bit of a story surrounding it.
So now that we know more about it, let's see it fire. So what do you think? Pretty sweet, right? Let me tell you, when this thing's firing, it sounds like a cannon going off. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, he did sign it for us right here, Brad, American Foam, in a perfect spot. I think it looks great. This is a very special blaster to us because, you know, one thing everybody knows about Nerf Talk is that I am very proud of my collection. And the fact that there's another blaster modified by a Nerf YouTuber, Brad American Foam, coming into our collection and signed is pretty cool. And I kind of wanted everybody to know that a piece of American Foam history is now safe in our hands. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.